My story is not scary but just confusing. I never realized this until few months ago when I started to think back about all the incidents that took place. I still remember, the first incident happened when me and my husband just moved into the house. We went out to buy the groceries and usually I will switch off the main lights and switch on the kitchen light or the living room small light. For your info, my house is an apartment and I can see my house from the guardhouse outside. From the guardhouse walking towards the lift, me and my husband saw that our house was right inside as though the main lights were switched on. Both of us looked at each other and my husband asked me whether I left the house with the main lights on. I said no and both of us went up and saw that the main lights were off and it actually looked the same as before we went out. We both brushed off the feelings thinking that maybe it's normal to see that the house is bright with the lights that we left switched on. There are so many other incidents that I have faced alone. One time, I was alone as my husband was working late. I was resting in bed, half asleep. At that time, I could feel that someone or something else was with me, watching me. But I was not scared at all as the thing did not do anything to make me scared. It just makes its presence to be felt. The third incident which made me pissed off a bit is the one that happened this week. Last Sunday night, after I performed my prayer, I put the clothes that I wore into the basket with the rest of the clothes that I'm going to wash later. The next day, I found the same clothes at the place that I usually put for me to wear. I asked my husband whether he took out the clothes. He said no. Knowing him also, I'm sure he won't do that. So who did it?